It's open house day. I had to wake up Trip early from his nap, but thankfully he's in a pretty good mood. He slept for about an hour and 40 minutes, which isn't awful, but I mean, that's all you can do, you know? Did I even get my phone? Oh, it's back here. We have to load up Max and June. So Max and June are in Riley's truck. I have Trip in my car. We gotta go be like MIA for 2 hours because our open house is from 2 to 4. The funny thing is that someone literally pulled up like at 1 o'clock and they were like, we're here for the open house. I was like, girl, my kid's still asleep. You don't, What are you doing? Okay, so we are out of the house. I think we're going to run in and eat somewhere really fast and just kill some time. I'm waiting on Riley. He's just sitting in his truck.
Really?
That was the first time that we took a trip in a restaurant in like, when's the last time we took a trip into a restaurant?
When we were on vacation in the mountains.
Dang, that was back in August. Okay, well, we did that. It went good. He was fine. We finished up and there's only like 30 minutes left of the open house, so we're literally sitting back behind the house, just waiting.
Open covers down. What if Mama Llama's gone?
You're doing really good.
Feeling for his mama. Will his mama ever come? Mama Llama, run, run, run.
What are you doing?
Somewhere with you alone, soft hair, faces just stop and stare.
It is Tuesday. Why is it that my child like hates being in the car now? We are getting out of the house. I gotta go and get some more skincare, and then Riley needs to run a few errands. It's supposed to be like freaking cold this weekend, so we're trying to get as much stuff done as possible. I knew this was gonna happen. The second we get out of the house, I just got a notification that someone wants to come look at our house at 6:45, which is like 3 hours away, which is fine. But we always have to make sure that like everything's cleaned up, get the dogs out of there, you know? Also, I am like glowing because the sun is right on me. But Riley was like, we're at Harbor Freight right now, and Riley was like, do we still need to go get your skincare stuff? I was like, don't even worry about it. Like, let's just get what we needed to do. I think we were gonna get some stuff because like I said, the weather is supposed to get pretty bad. I just have to wait until tomorrow and get that done tomorrow because like I said, house stuff, man. It's fun. Welcome to it. I said apparently my car is squeaking and Riley's concerned I'm gonna throw a belt. Question mark?
What ain't doing it now?
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
I found my lip stuff. I got so excited. I like threw all my stuff down.
So what do you want to do?
Okay, so
Are we going all the way over there? You want to try that tomorrow?
I can do that tomorrow. I'm not blinded by the sun. Is it just me?
Blinded by my life.
Did you want to go like grab water bottles and stuff? Or
I'll get them at the back side.
Okay. Okay. Hey, do you want to... Never mind.
What?
I was going to stop by this place and grab a thing of sourdough that they make here in town.
Ooh.
That was interesting.
Yes.
Sorry.
I need it
Yes.
for you to do your job.
They're really sweet in there, but they have like a lot of stuff in there. So They make things.
That's a cool chandelier in there.
They make the bread fresh and they restock it on Wednesdays. So with it being Tuesday, they're sold out. She said that's what they're working on right now. Yeah, I got the whole rundown of everything. Very, very sweet. So I wanted to buy something because she told me all about it, but I didn't want to buy like a
Okay,
legit.
call me when your bread's ready.
No, seriously. I felt so bad. No, I mean I wanted to give it a try. I'm glowing again. But I'm glowing. But I wanted to give.
Bounce.
Stop it. I wanted to give a try of some of the things that they had, but a lot of the stuff that they had, like she was like, here's like beef stroganoff, here's lasagna, here's chili, and I was like, that's all stuff that I've made, like
in bread.
Huh?
In the bread? Oh.
No, they make like casseroles.
Oh, they're like roast.
Yeah, but they have like 1,000 times more. They have soups, they have snacks, they have everything.
What'd you get? I seen some cheese in there.
That's for you.
Is that pimento cheese?
Tuna crack cheese. She said it's their version of like a cheese ball. I don't know. I just was like,
cheese what?
A cheese ball? Yeah. So I don't know.
I don't know what a cheese ball is.
I don't know. I was like,
Cheeto puffs. Cheese ball.
I got that, and then she said these are like peanut butter, oat. I think they don't look like peanut butter. I think I grabbed.
Muffins?
No, they're like an energy ball. I think I grabbed the wrong one. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff in there.
I want to send it.
I know you're gonna send it, dude. Can you find better lighting for me?
What do you want me to do?
You wanna try one?
It's in Florida.
No, that is peanut butter. That smells good. Smell it. Don't put your hand on the balls.
Ooh. So they're cold as shit.
Well, they were in the fridge. Everything in there is like super fresh. It's a really cool thing. So, alrighty. We speed cleaned. It really wasn't speed clean. We had like a solid 2 hours to clean, so the house looks pretty good. We have Max and June loaded up. We have Trippy loaded up. Riley's about to get in the car. We're gonna go grab something to eat and just have, I think, a little car picnic for the next like hour and a half.
I was on the floorboard. I was hoping they'd clean up those crumbs. So I moved it. I was like, "Here, get down there and eat those crumbs."
I think someone's cheating.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Riley didn't even get to try his cheese dip yet.
No, or my peanut butter balls.
They were there.
Ooh, damn.
Okay, we are up and ready. Trippy slept in until literally like 9:30, 9:45. So it is 10:10 right now. We are headed up to go see my mom, and I think my sister and my niece. It's so I literally am just like sitting on the couch doing some journaling and manifesting, and now I am just hanging out on the couch taking 5. Trip did not want to take a nap at my mom's, so I was like, okay, we're I guess just gonna have to go home, so which is fine. So we got home and I gave him a little bit of a snack and let him kind of hang out for a little bit, and then put him down for a nap almost an hour ago. So he's been asleep for probably like 40 minutes or so. It's almost 3, but yeah, I'm just gonna let him sleep until like 3:30. By 4 he probably needs to wake up, but poor dude. I think he has like literally it looks like 4, maybe 5 teeth like coming through, so he is going through it, but he's doing really well. But yeah, I am just hanging out. I finished watching Tell Me Lies, the newest episode. For anybody who's watching it, like, spoiler alert, don't watch this section. But Bree and Wrigley, my heart is broken. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm so excited because I got, oh my gosh, got more of these Element packets. It's the lemonade salt. They're so good. I like to have these in the morning. They're just like really refreshing, and it kind of just helps me drink water in the morning, because here lately drinking water is just it's not going well, I'm not gonna lie. But there's that. I'm gonna make one of those here in a second. I'm making dinner. Riley's babysitting. Just kidding. I'm in Trip's room. But I'm really excited because I've wanted these sunglasses for a long time, but I was afraid they'd look weird on me. So if they look weird on me, don't tell me, because it'll hurt my feelings. Just kidding. Well, let me know. I really want the Celine ones, but those are like $600 to $700, and I'm not about that life. Sorry. Especially because knowing how I am, I'll end up sitting on them or breaking them or losing them or whatever. I feel like they're very 90s. Very, very 90s. I feel like they're already crooked though. I don't know, you guys. Do I look like...
I can't move. Blind mice.
Blind mice? Does it look like it? I feel like they're already crooked, and I'm a little annoyed with that.
Oh, wait.
No, because your head will stretch it out.
No, it won't. Your head will stretch it out.
I don't know. Your kid's on the run. I don't know.
I'm trying.
No.
I'm not going to stretch them.
You're not going to wear them. Go get the kid.
Okay.
I think I like them. They're very 90s.
Can I wear them?
No, you can't wear them. I don't know.
Press the music button and jam with me.
Is it better if I wear them like that? They're a vibe. But like I said, I seriously think they're crooked. Look at it. Look at this giant box.
What is in there?
Toilet paper and paper towels. That's one of our moving boxes, by the way. I think they're crooked. Look.
They look good on you.
Are they crooked?
A little bit.
That's what I thought.
Not bad.
They're just brand new.
$9. Blind mice. I feel like I could rock these. Definitely cannot rock those.
I don't even know if I can rock those.
I just said you look good.
I feel like I have too round of a head for this.
Nah.
I need like a smaller cheek. Not as rounded. I don't know.
You got good cheeks.
How do you feel? I think I like it. I think I'm trying to cook here, man. Better than the $600 ones, right? I refuse. I refuse. Anything over like $100 for sunglasses is stupid in my book.
Yeah.
But that's just me. You do you. Yeah.
Yeah, babe.
Did you say?
I did not teach him that. I might have taught him that.
I was walking away and I'm like, did you just say?
Hey,
Oh boy.
Hey, babe.
We have to now censor ourselves. Because we have little ears. My frother is running low on battery. Chippy, are you hungry?
Hey, you hungry?
Maybe? I feel like that's a sick joke for us. You're like, I don't know, maybe. Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe I'm hungry.
Lie awake in the morning with a light upon my skin. Coffee cup before the day begins. Don't go, stay a while. slow it all the way back down. Time is still and there's nowhere to be. Birds are talking outside.
Is Thursday. First up, I rediscovered this sweatshirt in my closet. I was going to sell it on Poshmark because I was like, I just don't wear it enough. And it was hanging up in my closet and like I never listed it, and then like one day I threw it on and I was like, wait, I actually love this sweatshirt. And it's from 1111. I bought this last year and I feel like it was whenever they were like really just like first starting out, and now like I feel like they're a very successful brand, you know. But I love this sweatshirt. I think it has like the cutest little patch detailing. So 1111, and this was for the Valentine's Day drop last year, and it says you have good taste with like a little heart. It was just really cute, and like the stitching 1111, like really cozy. I just was like, I never reached for it, and I don't really know why, because it's like such a heavy, good quality sweatshirt. So I feel like I've been wearing it like non-stop. So if you see me wearing it all the time, sorry. I'm a sweatshirt girl, I really am. I try to be like a jeans and dressing up and dressing cute and dressing, you know, whatever kind of girl, and I'm just not anymore. I really am not. Just made a matcha. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. My child is still sleeping. He didn't sleep great last night. He woke up at like 2 and didn't go back to sleep until like 5. And I've talked about this before, he's like a little weirdo, honestly. I don't really know how he does this or why he does this, but he'll wake up and he doesn't cry, he doesn't fuss, he doesn't do anything. So I don't see that he's awake until I wake up. Or that he was awake until I wake up. And so this morning Riley got up at like 5:30 for work, and so I woke up and I was checking on Trip and I was like, why are you awake right now? And I went back through like the video history and I was like, dude, you've been awake for almost 2 hours. And he's just like laying there. You could just like see him like just laying. He'll kind of suck on his thumb, which is adorable, but doesn't ever cry, doesn't ever really do it, like doesn't need anything. He just will wake up and then he'll go back to sleep. So and I know it's annoying. I know that sounds like so annoying. I tell it to like other moms and they're like, shut up. I'm like, I don't know, I'm sorry. He's like that. But I will say the downside to having a baby who is like so comfortable in their crib is that they won't sleep anywhere else but their crib. So it makes for like going any place during the day kind of challenging. It makes like if I go to my parents or anything like that kind of challenging. Like yesterday I tried to lay him down for a nap at my mom's house and he was not having it. On skin, doing skincare for the second time today. I always do it first thing in the morning because I never really know for sure if I'm gonna get a workout done that day. And so it kind of sucks whenever you've already done your skincare for the day and then you have to do it all over again, but that's okay. I tried using the Skin Smart antimicrobial like spray in the morning, and it made my sensitive skin break out. So I'm trying to do like both TikTok and YouTube stuff. It's one or the other for me. I don't know how content creators do like everything. I don't know, because I always forget one. I'll do like either a few things for YouTube, a few things for TikTok, and then I look at my content by the end of the day and I'm like, so I didn't capture like a full thing for YouTube, I didn't capture a full thing for TikTok. Cool. So I'm really just gonna focus on YouTube because that's what I prefer. I like chatting. Yeah. And then I think we're gonna go look at stone and brick today, question mark, and get an idea of kind of what we're wanting. so we can plan out some things. And I've said it once and I'll say it again, you never really know. I guess you do know. You do know how hard like picking out a custom home is. Oh, it's down to everything. I'm like, I don't know, just give me like A, B, and C. And also, I'm a perfectionist and I'm driving my husband crazy because I'm like, but what if it doesn't? And he's like, oh my gosh, I think you're overthinking this. And I'm like, well, yes, welcome to my everyday life. But that's just the plan for today. So we're gonna run some errands, get the rest of whatever we need. I need some more sourdough, like I said, if the grocery stores even still have it. I've seen a lot of people post in like the surrounding grocery stores that like certain places are all sold out of bread and like eggs and, you know, blah 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, which it's not a big deal. I have food. I just chose the wrong time to restock. So we're gonna do some errands and then we will go look at brick and stone options, and I'm gonna try to film as much as I can. The issue is that, I'll kind of tell you, we're wanting to do, and I've probably mentioned this 1,000 times, but I've talked about it so many times to so many different people, I don't know when I've talked about it where, blah blah blah, you get it. So we're wanting to do stone and stucco in the front, and I wanted to do stone and stucco around the whole house. And then the builder was like, hey, that kind of gets costly. You might want to just like brick the sides and back. So I was like, okay. The issue with that is like, I don't know. It's just really hard to find a stone, stucco, and brick that's all gonna like blend together and look right. Especially if we're just doing the sides and back. And then I told Riley, I was like, is it gonna look stupid if we just do the sides and back? And a lot of people are like, no, it's not gonna look stupid. And I'm like, are y'all lying to me? Y'all better not be lying to me. So we're gonna try to figure that out. Once again, the good news is that we really can't move forward with a lot of things until the house that we're in right now is gone. So that kind of takes the pressure off of like, we have to get this, you know, done. It's like we're trying to just get as much as we can done so that whenever we do sell our house, it's just like, okay, let's go, you know. And we already have these things planned out, but yeah. So that's that on that. And then I wanted to kind of talk about my potential studio. So if you know me from real life, you might know that I had a Pilates studio from 2023 until like 2024-ish, 2025. I had to shut it down because of me having my first child. Honestly, like I never really talked about it a whole lot, but like I had some severe postpartum anxiety, and so that was a struggle. On top of, there was a lot of outside factors that was like, it's really hard to get someone to consistently watch my child. Like it was just very all over the place. Anytime that I was trying to like get my studio up and running again, like my mom would get sick for like a few weeks, and then by the time she was better, I would be sick, or like, you know, that, and then like my mother-in-law was sick. It was just, there's a lot of things going on. And I'm so glad that I didn't return back, because this year was, or 2025 was just crazy. Like it would not have been a possibility at all. So I made the decision to shut it down mid 2025. That's how long it took me to come to terms with that. Now I have 2 of my reformers left. I sold one of them to one of my very dear clients, and eventually this is kind of what the plan is. So we are obviously in the process of hopefully building our new house. Once again, can't move forward until this house is gone, so that's why I say hopefully. So with that, with the new house, Riley's gonna build another shop because he is a welder, you know, all of that fun stuff. He's a boy. He likes to have a shop, okay? He likes to have a man cave. So he's gonna build one of those, and with that, he's gonna build a bigger one than we have now, and we're going to finish out part of it so that I can potentially have a studio when the time is right. I don't know. It is so hard to tell if it's like at the end of the year, if it's 2 years from now, if it's 5 years from now. I don't know. Like, everything is really up in the air at this point. There's just, like I said, a lot of factors, a lot of like family health stuff going on. Not so much my immediate family, but like just on my mom's side and even on Riley's side, and there's a lot going on. So I don't want to promise anyone anything just yet, but just know that it's not out of the cards. Like I said, I still have 2 of my reformers, and once the time is right, we will be continuing classes. We'll kind of just ease in. So I kind of want to just give an update on that, because I know some people are watching my vlogs now who know me in real life or used to take my Pilates classes. So just know it wasn't an easy decision, and I miss my clients. I think about y'all like all the time. And know that eventually we will be back. It's just, this is life. We have to pivot, we have to change things, and that's all we can do, you know? So that's kind of the plan on that. Like I said, could be in the year, could be 2 years from now. I don't know. As soon as like I have told my clients, like as soon as I know, I'll let y'all know. I know eventually I will get back into teaching, and I just feel like it's like such a part of me, and it's one that I know like I need to go back to, especially like, oh, I think about like Trip starting school, and I'm gonna be just like a lost puppy, like walking around like, where's my buddy? And so by then I will be so grateful to have Pilates back in my life, because I need something like that. That's just how I am. So we're just gonna do that for the day. I'm just gonna do like a half up situation. I don't even know. My hair is at this like really awkward length, and it just, I don't know. So Riley called me, and he's probably like, lady, quit vlogging and answer your phone.
It's chilly.
We were gonna meet with our builder at 3, and then he asked if we could change it to 2, and Riley told me that at like 12:45. I was like, yeah, sure, we're gonna be late, but it'll be closer to 2 than it is 3, so we did all we could do. Dang it, I wish it was sunshiny enough to wear my new glasses.
I'll wear them.
I don't know. Part of me feels like I look like Ozzy Osbourne.
You try?
No!
Oh, well.
You already tried them.
I'll try it again.
But you know, no. Where are your sunglasses?
In the junk drawer. I keep forgetting them when I told you I'm going to forget them. You're like, no, you're not. Just put them in there.
I meant to ask you.
You're going to take them.
I don't know. We're gonna ponder it. Stop. No, honey, you don't need to wear them. Your dome's gonna shoot you out.
I wore them last night.
Okay, well, let's not wear them too many times.
$9.
Well, they still took a few days to get here, and I'll be really sad if you break them.
No way. Pretty heavy.
I mean, for like $10. I don't know. Every time I look at myself in the viewfinder, I just that, and then like there's a meme of like a kid and he's wearing sunglasses, and I feel like it's that. Anyways, moving on.
Like this one?
Oh my gosh, Riley looks exactly like that one Vine kid.
cut my hair last night, so my hoodie's sticking to my head.
Oh no. With the ears sticking.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, it's shoo. If you know, you know. And if you don't, I'm sad. Oh man. Got some brick choices. Very overwhelming.
It's hot as shit in there.
Well, you're wearing like 10 layers.
3.
So I didn't really know what they wanted because they like would give me something and then they would just like stare at me and I was like, do you want
No, that's just how these places work.
I'm like, do you want me to say yes right now? I don't really know what else you want from me. And that's why I was like, do I need to look at a plan B? Up again this morning at like 5:45. And I laid in bed until like 6:30 probably, and then I finally was like, let's go ahead and just like get up and move at least to the couch. So I got up, got dressed. I'm just wearing some, once again, athleisure, just wearing a little set because I want to get a little bit of a workout in today. I'm a little bit sore from yesterday's workout, so there's that. But it is now 8:40 in the morning and Trip just woke up for the morning. Very fortunate for a child who sleeps in, because I feel like I have just had like a full long morning routine. The best thing that I could do though is, like I said in whenever I was filming yesterday, I only wish I could like do a little bit of a workout, but a lot of the times it's so dark in that room, I'm not a fan of it. But that's okay. So also it is freezing this morning, you guys. Our winter storm is hitting, definitely. I think it's like 20 degrees outside. Okay, it's 32, but it feels like 18 degrees. And then like, it's only gonna get colder from here on out. And then tomorrow is a high of 13 degrees. So we are chilly. So I am staying put for today. It is just way too cold to be out and about. There's nothing that I really need to be doing. I know that Riley, he's doing like snow removal this weekend. I don't know if it even snows. That's the funny thing about Texas. It's like you never really know. It could be nothing. It could be like a full-blown blizzard. You never know. So you just always have to kind of prepare. But if it does snow, he will be doing like snow removal and stuff like that. And I think he's doing like some prep for businesses and stuff like that. It's really random. He doesn't do that for work. He's just kind of one of those people who, where there's work to be found, he's the one he'll do it. He has no issue doing it. Also, he likes to stay busy, so there's that. So I think after he's done working today, he's gonna be doing that and like salting like driveways and like businesses and stuff like that. So we are staying put and we're just gonna have a day at home. Yesterday we did look at some brick options and all of that, and I picked out a brick, and the brick place gave me some addresses for some houses here locally that have that brick color, so like you can see it in person. But we didn't get a chance to do it yesterday because Riley was trying to get some stuff done before it got like super cold. So we still need to go look at those houses. But I was looking online at the website and I am afraid it's just like too stark white. Like it is just a very, very, very harsh white. And I found another one that I like that's a little bit softer. And so I think I'm gonna talk Riley into, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it today. I don't know. I really don't want to get Trip out and about during this cold weather, you know, because like I said, it is just freezing in my house. My heater has been, I think, going like the entire morning. So it is just cold. But we still need to look at that brick in person and just make sure, like, because you never know. Brick is so hard. it looks different in pictures, it looks different in different lighting, you know? So we still need to see it just like in person on houses. And then if we aren't really a big fan of it, I'm going to ask them to pull some addresses for this other brick color that I saw online, that I feel like it just looks a lot softer, and I feel like it would just go a lot better with kind of the vibes that I'm wanting. But once again, we don't know. Making Trip some breakfast right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get him up, and we're just gonna play around here for the day. And then for his nap time, I'm going to do a little bit of a workout, just like a 20-minute workout, because I need to wash my hair in case we lose electricity or power or anything like that. I just need to be a little bit prepped. Also, it is hair wash time, so.
Obliques. Exhale. Should really feel our glute.
I did my workout, took a shower. I'm in the process of letting my hair air dry. It's not a glorious look, but just stay with me. I also threw on some cozies. I'm trying to do better with not wearing leggings and a sweatshirt every single day. So, is this better? Sweats and a cute sweater. Trip is taking a nap still, so I'm going to make a matcha, and I thought I would go ahead and show y'all how I make a matcha. I feel like I've shown this before, like on my TikTok and stuff, and I don't think I've ever like vlogged it, but yeah. But I wanted to show y'all that. I use Peak. This is essential. You want like a good quality matcha, not the like $15 one, you know? I use the Chobani coffee creamer and then some almond milk. So what you want to do, water in an anthro glass. I always use glasses because I feel like they taste so much better when they're in glass and not like plastic or anything like that. So there's that. So I do 2 matchas a day, but for one of them I do 1.5 teaspoons of matcha. So we did that, and then froth it up for a while. I like to froth until I get bubbles that look like that. We just take almond milk, whatever, and I just do like a little splash of that, nothing crazy. And then this is where the flavor comes in. So I use the Chobani sweet cream, and then I fill up the lid 3 times. That's how I measure it every single time. That's pretty much how it works for me every single time. So that's why I always measure with the lid, because I just get the perfect consistency every single time. Always finish it off with some ice. Top it off with some ice, and then stir it all together. Once again, glass cup, glass straw. Just be very careful, because we've all seen that TikTok, right? That is how I do my matcha. Sometimes I will like switch it out, and instead of using like the creamer, I'll use like coconut syrup or strawberry syrup, especially if I'm getting my matcha like at a coffee shop, like in town somewhere or whatever. But this is basically how I do my everyday matcha. I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and thank you all so much for supporting and just like tagging along. I just love the little details, the community that YouTube brings, and so I'm just really happy that you're here. But make sure you subscribe, like, all of that fun stuff. Follow along for all the content. Hopefully lots of new build house stuff to come. I'm really excited for that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog here. Again, thanks for watching.
Late night strolling, far from home, and horizon looking like a sunset dream.